looking at what Senator Gillibrand said recently about Bill Clinton, Bill Clinton should have resigned, and also looking at what happened in the 2016 election with Hillary Clinton losing, do you think Democratic candidates heading into the midterms should campaign with the Clintons?
Absolutely. No doubt. And let me tell you something. Look, I worked for Bill Clinton and Al Gore, okay, part of my formative years. Bill Clinton was impeached. In 1998, I went over to the DNC. I left my job with Eleanor Holmes Norton and Dick Gephardt to go over to the DCCC and the DSCC and the DNC, and we came within 5 seats. Bill Clinton paid a huge price. And I know everybody want to relitigate it today, and rather than talk about Roy Moore, a man who has been banned from the mall, and not want to talk about sexual harassment is a pervasive problem in our society and the workplace. It's not just celebrities, it's not just politicians, it's not just comedians. Sexual harassment is a pervasive problem in the workplace. And rather than address this issue, we're trying to make this out of a political issue, like, oh, should he do this or should this is a pervasive problem in the workplace. And we need to give encouragement to the people who are coming forward with their story. I believe the women. And we should stop trying to distract from the issue at hand, which is sexual harassment. It is immoral, it's wrong, and it doesn't matter if it occurred 30 years ago or if it occurred last night. We need to speak out and give voice to what is happening in our society. So the Clintons, let me tell you this. I am grateful for their service. Bill Clinton was in Puerto Rico yesterday. I know a little bit about, not having running water after a storm. I know a little bit about what it's like to have your roof blown off your head after a storm. I am proud that Bill Clinton has continued his service. He's not perfect. No, I'm not perfect. John A. said he or she without sin. I'll put she. I know the men who wrote the Bible didn't understand that women had a role too. But cast the first stone. The Clintons have been extremely effective in helping the Democratic Party recruit the next generation of candidates and much more. We need Bernie Sanders out there. We need Hillary Clinton out there. We need Joe Biden out there. When your party's been in the wilderness, when you've lost 932 state legislative seats, 11 gubernatorial seats, when you've lost over 63 congressional seats, we can't afford to be going out there and say, Donna, sit your butt home. Bill, sit your butt home. We need everybody to get their butts up and go out there and win in 2018 or beyond. That's where I stand. And look.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Sir, don't get me worked up before my wine. And this is water. Now, remember the story of water to wine. Water to wine. That was in the Bible. Mary wanted some wine at the wedding. Barrington Dixon. And you know what happened? Jesus listened. He listened to his mother, and then he got the party started. So be careful.